we are back on El Sample Pod. This is your boy JJ, and we got Javi over here. I'm being very animated because you guys asked for it. No, nobody did. Nobody. It was only one person, realistically. But anyways, man, just had a little bit of caffeine, so yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So
step into a
we're gonna
Slim
be
Jim.
we're gonna be talking to you guys about Smackdown, doing a little quick recap on our thoughts. Honestly, I'm wrong. It's not a recap. It's just more of our thoughts on this. Maybe a rant. I don't know. We'll see. Take it away, bro.
We had Damage CTRL coming out to welcome Asuka to Damage CTRL, which was actually kind of interesting. They gave her a T-shirt. Huh? What?
You need to get hype. It's Damage CTRL. Bayley was out there.
Bayley, yeah. We love Bayley. But anyways, so she came out. Both of them came out. The whole group came out. And they said that Asuka is great to have her there. But then they said that somebody in the ring is not part of Damage CTRL. And they finally asked Asuka, obviously hinting that there may be some tension there with Bayley. But then they gave her a T-shirt. They did the whole thing. They said it's the greatest faction in WWE right now.
Entertainment.
Yeah. Right. So, I mean, that was interesting. I like the T-shirt thing because it was kind of like Bullet Club, kind of like NWO, like DX. That was cool. I guess what we were saying last time about Triple H and his factions.
It was more like
what?
The what is it called? More like Roman Reigns giving Sami Zayn the shirt.
No, they didn't tear it off.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, all right, cool. Let's leave it at that. Anyway. But yeah, that was kind of interesting. Then for whatever reason, Shotzi came in, interrupted.
Oh my god, bro!
It's your girl.
And this is where the when the rant starts. It's like
and her little tank. The little tank had nobody in it. The Phantom tank. Bro, come on, man.
She's so
Halloween's gone.
Terrible, bro. Like she's so terrible. And like I want to be positive, you know what I mean? But it's like extremely hard to like be positive about shitty.
So it's almost like being positive about the Bulls, but that's fine.
That's a fact. You always gotta stay positive, you know. Like our girl Melissa said, what? So yeah, you always have to stay positive.
Yeah, you gotta think it into existence.
There is nothing fucking positive about the Bulls, okay? So shut the fuck up.
Only Alex Caruso.
Mind your business.
That's it.
Facts.
That's it. But
anyways,
yeah. So then we had the triple threat match where we had the Street Profits beat. What was it? Damn, I forgot.
The Street Profits were in a triple threat tag match with Pretty Deadly.
And Brawling Brutes.
And the Bruisers and the Brawling Brutes.
Bro, why do they keep on putting Pretty Deadly with Brawling Brutes? It seems like they really want to get Elton injured for real. Like it's like every week, same people. It's like, dude, he got him injured a few months ago, and they keep on putting him with the same people like, over and over again. I don't know why.
I was low key disappointed because Pretty Deadly didn't win.
Yep.
But I kind of had a feeling. I was like, oh, they're gonna give it to Street Profits. Like I said it before the match, but I was just getting my hopes. Like maybe it's Pretty Deadly.
They're saving Pretty Deadly for Mania. They're saving them for Mania.
I hope so. It's stupid though, because like you're gonna have two heel factions going against each other. So then hopefully what this means is like some way, somehow Street Profits win, even though they've been looking weaker and weaker each week. And then Damian cashes in as Survivor Series.
But do you really want to bring Judgment Day down a notch by losing to Street Profits? I don't know.
I don't know.
To
maybe
me,
they lose because Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, but still, it's like, you know, they're trying to build them like the next Bloodline, and that would not be good.
I still think like Judgment Day is gonna win. You know what I mean? But like,
I hope so. Yeah, I hope it stays like that. Even though if they would have separated the damn championships, like we said months ago, they wouldn't have this problem. It would be much easier. You could have that, right?
That's a fact. You
could Judgment Day and then Street Profits. Done.
Now talking about, I know you didn't mention this. I forgot to put it down in the notes.
No,
now apparently, not From the beginning segment of the Damage Control was Shotzi, where everybody came out. Charlotte and Bianca came out to help Shotzi and all that stuff fight off Damage Control. Then the GM, what's his name again?
Nick Aldis.
I always forget. Sorry, man. Still too new. So yeah, so Nick Aldis told him, was like,
just call him Mr. Mickey James. You'll remember that.
Mr. Mickey James. He ended up telling Charlotte and Bianca, like, hey, you guys, if you guys want to go against Damage Control, you need a fourth. So you better get a fourth by the end of the week, by the end of the night.
And I like that. I like that. At least it wasn't wait till next week.
No. I just thought it was predictable. Like I already knew that it was going to be Becky Lynch.
Yeah. She's the only one, even though she's from Raw, but whatever.
Yeah. But this is where my rant kind of starts. Like, so you got Becky Lynch involved now with Damage Control, and it's like, for fucking what? Like, for next week, and that's it. After that, it's just gonna poof magically. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, moving on.
Well, the whole thing's probably just gonna be Damage Control imploding. And they're just going to push Bayley to the side, and that's it. That's probably what's going to happen.
The tag match, the triple way tag match that we were talking about, it was a little bit disappointing. Besides the in-ring stuff, it was just kind of like a little bit all over the place. Street Profits, they are very bad as heels. I'm sorry. Like we wanted them to be heels so bad, and then now that they heels,
can't pull it off.
They can't pull it off. Like you would think that you could flip the switch to be mean or whatever.
They're too likable. They're too likable. I don't. You can almost see right through it. It's almost like if John Cena tried to be a heel. Like it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's just
like it's going to come off as fake. Yeah. And not everybody's built that way.
Yep.
So I don't know. And then all the smiles and stuff too. You know, kind of doesn't work. Well, Bobby Lashley doesn't work as a heel either. When he's talking, especially.
He can't cut a promo for shit, bro.
Nope. Be careful.
Well, you know, I was beefing with Carlito.
No. That would be Brock Lesnar.
Oh, sorry.
I think we're trolling the wrong people. I
don't give a shit. Whatever. Moving on to the match of the night. Axiom versus Dragon Lee.
Hey, wait. What do you think about the whole thing with Bobby Lashley and B-Fab talking to her? So they still find a way to keep these people around somehow.
I don't give a fuck. Like, why is she there? Like, I don't care,
bro.
They should have just tried to get Bianca in, but Bianca is probably the worst version of the Street Profits on being a babyface or whatever.
Yeah, but then B-Fab, why do you have her there? Like, why?
Really?
Okay, I got you.
Es como nosotros diciendo, ¿por qué carajo añadieron a un mexicano a un grupo de puertorriqueños? Lo mismo. Exactly. Es lo mismo. So yeah. But
next
anyways, man.
Axiom versus Dragon Lee.
Bro,
beautiful match. It was beautiful.
Like, this was the first time I heard the crowd in a couple of weeks, if not a month, that they said this is awesome on a SmackDown match. I think the last time was a Pretty Deadly match.
You are right. You are correct. Yeah. I think it was Pretty Deadly against the Brawling Brutes.
Yeah.
Yet again.
So facts. So banger after banger. But now Axiom, Dragon Lee, beautiful match, man. A lot of great moves. And they were still telling a story without doing too much flippity flop.
They did a lot of flippity flop them because that's their thing.
Yeah, that's their thing.
But it made sense. It was a little slower. It wasn't like AEW. It's like no. They were kind of taking their time. They were taking basically a page out of Rey Mysterio's book.
No, but on top of that, a lot of even though they were doing a lot of flips and flops, a lot of the flips and flops look like they hurt, not like a flippity flop, and then they're just like, okay, it's my turn. Hurricanrana, and then they go back and forth with the same shit.
I will tell you this: the only part that I didn't like was when Axiom and Dragon Lee were on the third rope, and they did that Spanish fly, where it seems like they both did like, okay. I think it was probably just a reaction. So
I like that move, but I don't like it at the same time because
you have to plan it so much.
Yeah.
So Ray doesn't do anything like that.
Personally, like I think it's like this. I think it's a cool looking move.
It's beautiful looking, but
it's stupid.
But it makes no sense.
Yeah,
it makes
like
no
it really
sense.
doesn't.
Like a Canadian Destroyer looks crazy. The Canadian Destroyer looks crazy, but Spanish Fly looks athletically incredible, but it doesn't look like it hurts. Like it just looks like Cirque du Soleil.
I feel like they both hurting themselves.
That's true, because they both fall the same way. It's just one flips and the other
one falls on their face, the other one falls on their back.
Yeah, so man, I'd hate to be the one that falls flat on his face. It would hurt like crazy.
but that's just nitpicking. From that match. Other than that, man, this was an awesome match, and then I love the fact that Dragon Lee at the end. My fault. Go ahead.
No, go.
That Dragon Lee at the end and Axiom, they like respected each other. You know what I mean? Like gave each other the thumbs up. Yeah. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you this: do you think Axiom is getting called up to SmackDown? Because they did the same thing with Dragon Lee.
Not yet. I don't think so. They may have been trying to see the reaction of the crowd, which was good, but I don't think they're gonna bring him in because Dragon Lee is their project right now. Axiom may come in later on and then be that next guy if they're gonna have like kind of a luchador type of I guess, system or a few guys that are luchadores that can actually do that.
Would you be mad if they got together as a tag team?
Yes.
You would be mad?
It's too obvious. It's like, okay, here we go again. Yeah, I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it because who are they going to face? I don't know. To me, it'd be kind of weird, and it's too early, in my opinion, for Axiom. What I did like, and that I think is one of Triple H's, one of the things he's bringing back is the whole video package. They told you this is who Axiom is. It wasn't just rando coming into the match for whatever reason. They gave him a shot. No. They actually explained who he was, and they showed him some of his matches.
Which was nice. Yeah, it was good.
So, but do you think they're gonna call him up or not?
They could, especially since he just be having a lot of great matches down in NXT. But like, I just feel like WWE needs another title. Because like right now, you have how many titles that are technically, quote unquote, handicapped? 3.
Oh,
you got the IC title, you got the US title now with Logan Paul, and then you have the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion.
Yes.
So I feel like you need something else. It doesn't have to be super prestigious, but it would just be for like that weight class. You know what I mean? Like
junior heavyweight or something. I would prefer instead of cruiserweight, junior heavyweight. I guess just to kind of, then they could do it kind of like in New Japan, where they have the junior heavyweight champion, and that person eventually does move up to the heavyweight, where it's like, oh, they're like, they actually make it into a story that this guy actually gained weight, he gained some muscle to be able to compete with the heavyweights. The only problem about that is that then we're going to go with the 205 live problem, which was you have a bunch of guys that are really good and you're just going to corner them, and they're not going to be able to compete for the other championships. So it's a good and bad thing. Like I understand the idea and it makes perfect sense, but it corners too many people. Like it takes too many people out of the equation.
You know what may help if so the North American champion, if they just make them travel to both brands, they defend it on all the shows. Not obviously every fucking day of the week, not Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. The person has to defend, but like it will be nice that, you know what I mean. Like 1 week he defends on Raw. Then the next week he defends on NXT. Then the next week he defends on SmackDown. I think it will be nice because like I feel like it will give everybody kind of like the taste of like the main event, and then on top of that, like it could help them build up. Because and then you have the guys from the main roster going down to NXT, having a match with them like they've done with Judgment Day and Seth Rollins and shit like that. Yeah. And I feel like that brings and that helps. That helps the show.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you're right, because kind of like what they did with Dragon Lee, which is you bring him in and you see how the people react, and people reacted well, so they're like, you know what, let's give him another chance. All right, cool. People still like him. Let's give him another chance. Okay, the guy's over. and let's go.
Yeah.
And that is the proper way on how you bring a guy up from NXT. Not just, I mean, unless it's like some kind of, like Bray Wyatt-ish type of guy or something. But other than that, that is just a beautiful way to bring a guy up that's not a champion in NXT, but you're bringing him up little by little. You're giving him a chance. You're giving him a chance to fall flat on his face. But then again, I'm glad that they're doing that with Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee is, I mean, he's amazing.
He's a really good wrestler.
Yes. His English is good enough to be able to communicate, which I like. And so is Axiom. Axiom's English is very good.
Well, Axiom is like from Spain or some shit.
Like, es español, pero no español.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. He speaks Spanish, but he does speak very good English, which I like. And then he also and then in the video package, he also explained why he wears a mask and why he's anonymous, because of all of the friends that he has that don't get a chance to be there. That was good. That's telling a story. Like they literally told the story with him, and you wanted to cheer for him before the guy even hitting the ring.
And they didn't make the video package like Gigi Dolan's video packages. While she's like shopping for clothes, walking down the street with the roses, and telling her story. This. Yo, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares, bro.
I don't think we want Axiom walking around with their roses or something.
No. I'm glad. Nah, he will be like, what was that dude? Oh my god, the guy that got fired like 3 times. Oh my god, that will come out with the rosebuds.
Oh, Adam Rose.
Adam Rose. Oh my god,
yes,
yo. A lot of people liked him. I thought he was fucking terrible, man.
See, I liked him in NXT, but once he went to the main roster, it's kind of like Tyler Breeze. In NXT was great, but then once he went to the main roster, it's like, okay, you have Dolph Ziggler, and then you have him. They're both looking at each other like, wait, we're the same guy. Then it's like,
he looked rough, bro.
They look both like come on, they were like brothers.
No, not wrestling wise. I'm talking about look wise. Like he looked rough. El tipo parecía un teca.
¿Quién tú dices?
Adam, what's his name?
Tyler Breeze.
Adam Rose.
Oh, Adam Rose.
Yeah.
No sé, se veía medio extraño, pero okay. I mean, he almost looked like a British rock star, but he's Australian. Cool.
From down under.
Yeah, exactly. Just own up to it, bro. Just own it.
The only guy that can work with that is pretty much what's his name? Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller. So yeah, but anyways, man, moving on to our next topic, which for a good 45 minutes of the show, I was wondering who the fuck was the third commentator until I realized that.
Bro, you put that in the notes, and I saw it. I didn't say anything.
Until I realized who it was, and then I was like, why is he there?
Because
you know what I mean? Why is Road Dogg there?
Corey's on leave, and they're not going to leave the other guy by himself with Michael Cole, because Michael Cole will freaking go play in traffic if that happens, or will end up drinking straight on the show, because the other guy's terrible.
I don't give a shit, bro. That guy didn't help. Road Dogg didn't help at all. Like, it was bad. Like,
he was just saying random stuff. Like,
he was, bro. He was like, did I pass the test? No, you didn't. I'm sorry.
And then he's like imitating people's accents and stuff like that. I'm like,
yeah, I'm just
bro,
like,
it's not the 90s, bro. You can't do that. You can't do
it's
that.
Like, bro, it's crazy because like he will be the one to cut the promos from DX.
Well, that doesn't mean he's a good commentator.
Yeah, definitely not, bro. Like,
ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to G Generation X, the Uncle, the Tag Team Champion. No, sorry. The Road Dogg, Jesse James, the Badass, Billy Gunn.
And then
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Now
I got animated. I got too animated there. Sorry.
Yeah, now he's talking like the dude from the Animal Planet fucking shows. So look at the hippo right there. Yes, he is walking across the land of the misfits. Oh, there goes a lion.
Yeet.
To be continued. Do, 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 do. So, yeah. But anyways, man, that was my bad, because I missed that part at the beginning when they did the intros of the commentators. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Bro,
But
I
anyways,
legit when like I said, when you put that there, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
yeah.
And I didn't tell you anything on purpose. I wanted to talk about it here because I was like,
I realized it.
nah.
it. So, yeah. It's just like, you know how they do the commentator, they announce their names and all that shit. They did, like, I missed that part. But anyways, man. So then moving on to Santos Escobar doing his official night 1 of being a heel. And I got to sneeze.
Mm-hmm. No, honestly,
Now,
he did great.
They brought back his music.
Yes.
He brought back his music. His entrance was dope. He came back with the clean look, with the Legado del Fantasma, which is what we were calling.
Traje, like,
What we were calling. And his promo was fire, bro. Until he started speaking Spanish.
He was doing really well. Like
Until he started speaking Spanish.
You know what the thing is? I don't know if it's just me, but I think he was exaggerating his accent when he was in the LWO. Because his English was perfect, bro.
Yeah.
Today it just sounded great. I was like,
I'm pretty sure he was born over here.
No, I think he's from over there, but he always had like a stronger accent. Literally from last week to this week, it changed. I was like, wait a minute, what's up with that?
Ego, bro.
It's almost like Kofi Kingston when he forgot his Jamaican accent.
Where's your accent?
Exactly.
But nah, he did great, man. And then on top of that, the fact that he was just talking, y'all, he was going at Rey Mysterio. And then I feel bad because he was going for our boy Carlito, you know what I mean? But like realistically, like he was going at Carlito too.
Well, he was
not going at him.
He was a snitch last week.
Yeah.
So papel de, you know.
Chota.
Exacto.
Te voy a llamar Anuel.
Okay.
So yeah. So yeah, man. But then Selena came out and started talking something. I don't know what the fuck she was saying. All I know is like smack. And,
bro, so parecía, have you ever watched the Snoopy cartoons?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
So anyway, que sale el pajarito ese Woodstock, and he's talking. Because sale like a bunch of little lines. That's what it looked like when she was talking.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
No idea what she was saying. But
so like after the smack, then Santos kept cutting a promo because Joaquin Wild and what's it? Raul del Toro. Raul?
Del Toro. Let's just leave it Del Toro because I don't remember his name.
Del Toro, that guy. The other two short dudes.
Should be Joaquin Del Toro too.
Yeah. So they both came out and then they did the worst impersonation of acting because it wasn't even acting. This was terrible. They're just like, pero how you gonna do that to and you're gonna talk about Ray is familia.
Bro, they're the softest tag team in the planet.
Bro, like they're acting.
Bro,
it's so bad.
Santos should get the two that are in NXT, Angel Garza and what's his face?
Oh yeah. That would probably
They're
work.
better than this guy, than these two.
I mean, they've been using masks recently.
Really? I haven't seen that. Yeah, they're better than these two bums.
They're more of a serious heels now instead of the
Lotarios. But they're good. Yeah. But they have, and they're amazing in the ring.
They had a banger match with the Creed brothers.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I gotta see that. Catch up on that.
Have it. Now, what was I gonna say? Whenever Santos said to them, "It's like, are you gonna join me?" Blah blah blah, and then they were like, "No," and then they turned their backs, and it was the worst acting ever. Whenever they turned their back,
they hit one, and the other one sold too.
Yeah, and then the funny thing is, he's like, "Well, I didn't need you guys because you guys were dead weight." You were right; they were dead weight. Like, just get Elektra Lopez or whatever back.
You know, the thing is that what Santos said, the only part that I didn't like of what Santos said was the part of, oh yeah, Ray should go to the surgery and get an infection and have his leg amputated. I was like, bro, whoa. But everything else, I agree with him. He was right. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
So I like that. And that's one good thing about at least a Triple H era. It seems like everybody has layers. They're three-dimensional characters. It's not just like, I'm pissed off at you because I'm pissed off and let's fight. There's something behind it. Now I like that. Granted, did they take a long ass time to make this turn? They should have done it at Crown Jewel at the very least. But you know what? It's not that bad. And I like that Santos is getting some shine.
Facts.
Yeah, and established and they're gonna have a match at Survivor Series too. Santos and Carlito.
Yeah, Carlito and Santos.
That should be good.
Nice if it was like a street fight or something. I don't know, just to like make it interesting.
I mean, they're both great in the ring, so that's not going to be a problem. They're going to tell a story. Should be great. Yeah. I mean, in fact, it could even be match of the night, like pure match of the night, like not one of the War Games matches. I think it could be.
I think the War Game matches are going to be overrated.
You think?
They're going to be like a slow fucking, like it's going to feel like I'm bleeding out slowly.
It's not going to beat last year's, that's for sure.
And I can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? I just have to see everything. Like I'm just looking at it, and I can't do shit about it. Like,
it's not going to beat last year's.
Nah, hell no. Last year's was like one of a kind.
Like
that doesn't happen again,
bro. The Bloodline storyline had like that match had like 3 storylines in one.
Yeah, and that was a 5-star match. Bro. That was a 5-star match. I will watch an hour match like that again.
Bro, that was a 5-star match without even hitting the ring.
Yeah.
Just because you already had the story.
It makes me mad, the fact that Jey Uso's still using the fucking spear. And it looks so terrible. Like, it's still like, you would think like he will perfect it by now, but it's like
Roman hasn't perfected it yet. Let's be honest.
Roman's spear is 20 times better than anybody else's on WWE right now.
Almost nobody does it. Just
Braun Breaker, Jey Uso.
Braun Breakers is not bad. It just looks like he's reckless. He looks like Goldberg's. I'm just like, oh God,
he
got
looks
hurt.
Like if he misses and he hits that turnbuckle, his neck first.
So that cajon.
Yeah,
he's gonna leave in a wheelchair straight up.
But anyways, moving on to Paul Heyman comes out to the ring with Solo and Jimmy, and they're cutting a promo, and they're talking about the man that you can't see, John Cena. And how Solo just laid him out, and then he Samoan spiked him, and again. By the way, that promo by Paul Heyman was fire. But Jimmy's character is gold now. He's such a character right now, bro, and I fucking love it. Like, he's literally throwing up gang signs in the background.
Hey, good thing DeMar's not there because he'd be like, "Hey, what up?"
Yeah. Hey. And then you know, after all that shit talking, right? Whenever Paul Heyman made the fact of like, yeah, John Cena's gonna come out here and do the 5 moves and doom on him. And
that was good.
And him. That was great. Then our boy. No, it's not. I don't know. I'm starting to regret. LA Knight comes out with this mid-ass promo that it just feels like they're feeding him this promo, and you would think that by now that he will be able to like make it his own, but it's just, bro, it looks like he's fucking reading, and I can't stand him as a babyface. Like, if he was a heel, this promo will be 20 times better. Go ahead, bro.
What's really pissing me off about LA Knight nowadays, it just seems like they were saying that he's a copy of The Rock. They were saying that he's a copy of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think he's trying to copy Ric Flair too. It seems like during his whole promo, he's turning into Shang Tsung. Who? Because he's shape-shifting. He starts as The Rock, he continues as Stone Cold, he turns into Ric Flair, then he turns back into The Rock, then he turns into Stone Cold, then he turns into Ric Flair. Like, what's up with that? Like, his promos are all over the place. His promos are all over the place. Like, all the goodwill I had towards him is literally vanishing. And that's one thing I was worried about him having this match with Roman Reigns this early. He should have had the U.S. title, like we said a few months ago. He should have had the U.S. title. Do it. No. They give him a match with Roman Reigns. What happens? Now he's just looking weird. Like, he almost seems like he doesn't fit.
He doesn't.
So, now what?
Great Mick Carter.
Yeah, so now what? He's fun.
And like,
he's cool.
We loved him. And it's like, you ruined our guy.
And it's not his fault. I bet you stuff they're feeding him in the back. They're giving him stuff to say, and it's not hitting. It's not working.
Next week he's gonna be talking about farts.
Bro. And then when he tried when he tried to spit bars, bro,
that was cringe.
I was like, what is going on here? Like, that's the part where he was trying to turn into The Rock. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
that was so cringy.
I was like, what are we doing here? I'm like, for me, it's a little weird. And I'm a wrestling fan. I could just imagine somebody from the outside changing the channel and all of a sudden, hey, look at this guy. And all of a sudden it's like, what is he saying?
What the fuck?
What is he saying? So
Now
it made
his
no
match
sense.
was also mid.
He's not a good in-ring guy. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah,
He's just,
no, but the match was just like even Jimmy couldn't help him.
and Jimmy's really good in the ring. That I
Yeah.
gotta give him credit. That I gotta give him credit. Now,
Like, the fuck, man.
no, I'm still. I really don't know. I really don't know what they're doing with this whole thing.
And to top it all off. Oh, go ahead, bro.
No. What I was gonna say, my favorite part of the whole segment. Doo, 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 doo. They did it again.
Yeah, that was great,
bro. Paul Heyman, the GOAT. I don't care what they say. There's no manager better than him. Period.
Nah, hell
Done.
no.
That's it.
Now, talking about after the match with the LA Knight and Jimmy, that Jimmy and Solo started whooping LA Knight, and then for some fucking apparent reason, the superhero came out, Cody Rhodes,
Homelander.
I'm just like, what is he doing out here?
Yeah, he's on Raw.
Aren't you busy with the Judgment Day? Why the fuck are you getting involved with this? Like, it doesn't make any sort of sense. Like, I guess maybe they brought him out just to get a pop from like all the babyface lovers out there, all the Disney characters out there that love baby faces and shit. And it's like, bro, like realistically, like y'all need to realize that this man is being shoved down y'all throats and not even in a good way, bro. This is like worse than Roman Reigns back in 2008 or whatever fuck year it was.
I don't know if it's worse, bro, because that was just abysmal.
Nah,
it was bad. This is John
I feel
Cena
like
bad. This is John Cena bad, not Roman Reigns bad. Because Roman Reigns wasn't doing things
wasn't ready.
right at all.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
at least
yeah.
Cody's doing his character well. We don't like it, but he's not bad when it comes
It's
to
just
execution.
like, bro, why is he out here?
Yeah, I hope it's not to make LA Knight the fifth guy. I hope so. Because if he's the fifth guy and not Randy Orton or CM Punk, which I doubt that will happen, I think that's going to fall flat on his face. If that's
But it doesn't make any sense on why the fuck would you have LA Knight join to go against the Judgment Day?
Because
but I'm not done with the bloodline. Listen here, brother. What the fuck?
Yeah, there he turned into Hulk Hogan too. So he turned into everybody.
It's like, what? Bro, what is going on? You can literally grab anybody from NXT and be like, oh yeah, hey, you can fight the Judgment Day. I don't know. Fucking get Wes Lee. I don't know. At this point, it will make more sense than fucking LA Knight. At least Wes Lee fought against Dominic like 5 times already.
Bring Carmelo Hayes or something. I don't know. Or Trick Williams. Something. I don't know. It would make more sense.
Nah, they're busy. No. They're
doing their thing.
They're doing their thing with Lexus King storyline. So apparently, Lexus King is pretty good as a heel on the mic. I'm still confused on why he doesn't want to rock the Pillman last night, but because he said that
because WWE can't own that because that's his real name. So they can't own it. That's why.
That is true. But what the funny thing is that he was like, yeah, it's all like mine. Trigger warning. I'm sorry. But like, he was on his promo, he was talking about like how his stepfather, like beat him and shit like that, and pretty much abused him, which is sad as fuck. Like realistically, obviously, it's all character.
It's terrible.
But what will make you, and what fucking mind will make you want to have the last name with that? Because of that,
you would want to get
away from
it. Doesn't make any
sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like the one thing that I don't like is like whenever he talks about his dad, his real dad, obviously, that how he left him at 4 years old. It's like, bro, the man R.I.P. Like he ain't had another option.
Yeah,
like he R.I.P. Like what the fuck else you want? It's not like he said, "Yo, hey, I'm gonna go and get milk."
Yeet.
Yeet.
No.
So yeah,
it's kind of uncomfortable. Not even cringy. It's uncomfortable. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah. It's
I don't
just
know if
like
we
it's
should be
too
doing
much. It's a little bit too much. I don't think they should say that. But hey, I guess it's working for him now. Trick Williams accidentally hit Carmelo Hayes last week.
Yeah, so that's kind of a
so,
thing
yeah.
now.
But
Okay.
yeah, but anyways, out of Smackdown. Sorry, I got into it too much. Now, moving on to the main event where we find out who the fourth woman is for the Charlotte Bianca Shitzy fourth woman to go in War Games.
The other one with the song that you can sing.
Becky Lynch, the man, the Wonder Woman, the Superman.
Seth Rollins and her are the same person. Literally.
Facts, bro.
But she does it better than him. I'll give her credit.
Yeah.
Because Seth Rollins is like so bad at this point. But yeah, man, it was predictable. It was terrible. I wish they would have, they should have put Raquel or something like that. Be somebody that's like just like a bruiser or something. That would have been great.
But it's supposed to be 5-on-5.
Not necessarily. We don't know.
Well, it was 5-on-5 on Monday Night Raw with the Judgment Day now.
Yeah,
because Drew McIntyre joined.
But then again, we don't know yet what they're gonna do with the women. Maybe the women. Remember, the women's roster is much smaller, so it doesn't necessarily mean.
I feel like Damage Control could just be like, "Hey, Rhea, can you help us whoop their ass?" I don't know, or maybe Nia Jax.
Oh God. We're gonna have to bring out the gurneys and stuff after the match.
Wrecking people, bro. Straight break their leg. Fuck it,
bro. They should change your song to "Wrecking Ball" by Miley Cyrus.
I came in like a wrecking ball. But
they're just hanging on the damn wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Y se cayó el wrecking ball por el carajo.
Y hizo un roto en el piso.
La cadena estaba pidiendo.
Oye, pero ella se ha visto bien bonita recientemente.
Well, that's not an issue. No es que sea bonita.
No.
Ella siempre sido bonita, but
I like her. I like Nia Jax. Now I like her. Now that she doesn't have that goofy ass character that she had before, I feel like her being gone, which was her, or whatever, like it has helped her, like kind of like mature a little bit more. We don't see her cutting these cringy ass promo or saying, my asshole,
my hole. Well, but I think it was. You know what I think? More than her, I think it gave us perspective on how not good the other ones are. That's what I think happened more than anything. It's not that she wasn't, because she hasn't really improved a ton. It's more like the other ones are so bad that it's like, oh, actually bring her in. I'd rather have her than Shotzi any day.
She's like a quartz.
What do you mean?
Like a quartz, like a rock, like the fake diamond. So you have a diamond, and for example, Becky Lynch.
Cubic zirconia.
Yeah, she's like cubic zirconia. And then you have Shotzi, which is like that diamond shit that you get at Walmart for like $10.
For the little machines, the little 50-cent machines?
Yeah, the 50-cent machines. That's what she is. Like the plastic shit. Like she's plastic.
No, she's one of the fashion jewelry.
yeah. From Temu.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. From Shane or whatever the fuck is Shine. I don't know. But anyways, man. So at the end, they ended up brawling. They ended up going, catching, giving each other the hands, and then the show ended. Yeah, great ending. I thought the funniest part was whenever Bayley, out of this whole thing with Damage Control and everybody else, Bayley telling the one kid that he was stupid to shut up. Oh my
beautiful.
God.
Beautiful. Bro, Bayley's gold, man. Bro, Bayley's gold.
She got down on one knee just to hand Asuka the shirt. Like,
I thought Asuka was gonna kick her. I was like, oh God, here it comes. It's gonna happen. It's like, no, okay. Huh. Interesting.
You imagine Dakota Kai is the one that betrays everybody?
By the way, question.
Because she's done it twice.
That could happen. It could happen. But she still has a bum knee. She's like Derrick Rose. So sorry, bro. She shouldn't try to kick anybody, bro. Oh God, here it goes
She's probably
again.
gonna smack him.
Yeah,
Hit him
that
with a
would make
steel
more
chair.
sense. My elbow.
Yeah.
But when did Dakota learn Japanese? Does she know Japanese? They're just translating like
She
nothing.
watches anime. So a lot of, from what I've heard, a lot of people that watches anime have learned Japanese that way. I mean, like Japanese is an intense ass fucking language. Like realistically, like,
German.
I don't
It's
have
like German.
anything against it. Yeah. German is also intense. It's like they could be saying hi, and it still sounds like they're saying "fuck you." Like you know what I mean? It's like, bro, whoa.
It's like I love you. I love you. Oh, God damn it, bro.
Yo, relax, bro. I'm just saying good morning. My
You're right.
God. And then even whenever they talking to you in English, it sounds rough. Like,
Yep, just like German.
Yeah, bro. Like, you imagine having a German girlfriend that had like that hard accent? I don't know what I would do, bro. I would be scared. She would probably give me the hands every day. She would be like, you didn't buy milk. At that point, I'll be like, yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go and buy milk. Yeah.
Bring a crate. Here you go. Here's your milk.
Nah, at that point, I ain't coming back. Fuck that.
It's gone. But he abandoned me.
No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving before I end on a milk carton.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, bro. Like, it's crazy. But anyways, man, it's dope. I think it's dope that she learned Japanese though.
Yeah,
I would like to learn
I think
Japanese.
she does.
Yeah, I would like to learn it. Just,
maybe he had one of the producers with the cardboard thing. Like,
del carajo de arriba. Like super big.
Oh, the worst.
But anyways, man, this was Smackdown for you. Hey, hope you guys liked the show. I'm sorry that I was cursing a little bit too much. I was just a little bit hype.
It's fine.
So yeah, man.
It deserved it.
Yeah.
There should have been more cursing with the way the show went.
So yeah.
And our
Don't forget to like, subscribe, sign up for the memberships. Hey, soon we're gonna be coming out with Patreon. That is one way to support our channel. Honestly, we just want to keep doing content for you guys, and that is definitely one way.
Give us some likes too. We have to beat the damn algorithm or whatever.
Yeah.
So you guys can watch.
Anyways, JJ, Javi, peace.
Peace.
Deuces.